Welcome, guys. This week we're going to be working on our 4th of July projects. So right here we are going to be working on fireworks. You will be receiving a metallic sheet. It will look different from mine. This is something I put together for today. And just to give it the effect for the background, you're also going to get a black piece of paper which will go on top of the metallic paper like that. You're going to be receiving a paper roll with cut edges. This is going to be used as our brush or as our fireworks. I'll show you in a bit. You will need glue and your paints, glitter for some shine, a cup of water just in case you want to use a brush for the edges of the paper roll. And always make sure to have paper towels on your table, especially with this project because we might get messy. As you can see here, I made rings of paint because since we are using our paper rolls, there's nothing in the middle, so I don't want us to waste any paint. We're going to focus on pressing down on our paint with our fringes facing out so that you can collect as much paint. So you can use more than one, but I'm just going to use one for today because I do want the colors to mix and have a lot of fun together. So I picked red, white, yellow, and blue as my colors, and then I have the silver glitter. So I'm going to get started with the paint. I'm going to put my metallic paper to the side because I don't need it at the current moment. And so I will also put away the glue for now. And I will focus on our black paper. So we're going to start off with our paper roll. I'm going to press them back a bit. You don't want to add too much pressure, but you want to add just enough. And let's see, I'm going to start with white just to give the background some brightness behind our darker colors. You can see here I picked up some red because it was right next to it, but don't worry about that because it's still going to look really pretty. If you want to add more paint to the beginning of your fringe, which will be back here, you can just pick up the paint and brush it on. Try to be very generous because we really want this paint to show up. Okay, kind of satisfied with that. And then we are going to bring this over to our black paper and stamp it down. And that's going to be the start of our fireworks. So I'm going to do another one right here and right here. This is one of the best parts about summer is seeing fireworks go off because they're so bright and pretty. So with the white, I'm going to go into my next color. It doesn't matter if it's not dried off yet because you'll see soon that the colors are going to mix and it's going to create like an array of looks for you. So we're going to go into the yellow just like so. I'm going to wet the tips of my paper roll, and that's what it would look like. Ooh, I missed the side. And we're going to go back and we're going to stamp. If you want, you can squeeze it a bit and get a little bit of a smaller shape. And I squeeze it like that. You kind of have a little heart there. If you don't want to mix your colors, you could grab one of your paper towels and just brush it off a bit. Come back over. Now I want to go into the blue. I'm going to go back in. because when we see fireworks, there's always a bunch of them going off in different directions. And I think that's pretty cool, the colors that are all getting together there. What I'm going to do next is that I'm going to wet my brush a bit. Remember to take off the excess water off the edge and always dab it on a paper towel. And I'm going to pick up some red paint and apply it onto here. I'm not going to give it a steady, like a very particular look, but I'm going to just have fun and apply it in some areas. And remember, be generous, because we want this to apply on our paper, you know, very, very thickly. Really like this. So let's see how this looks. I really like how the colors are coming together. They're very complementary. So what I want to do now is I just want to have fun with this paint that's left over. And I'm just going to go and dab them all. And I'm just going to go wild. You could rotate your hands. And I'm actually really excited with this piece because it looks very bright and colorful. And so the next thing I want to do, I'm going to put this to the side and let it dry. You could kind of keep this if you guys want. And this could be a flower. You could paint the sides green if you like. Something you can have out. Always repurpose your art. If you want to do something like this, you can do it as well, where it's on a plate and you make a cool design. Just some thought right there. I'm going to clean my paintbrush before it gets too dry. This is how we protect our paintbrushes, okay guys? We clean them right away and then we dry off the excess water. So with our paint, it's similar to glue. So when you go to add glitter to it, it will hold on. So we're just gonna go pinch by pinch and we're gonna lay it out. We're gonna sprinkle it on our paint. And as the paint dries, it will hold on to the glitter. And if you want to just reinforce it, you can always just press down. If you don't like to get your hands dirty, you could wear gloves for this part, or you could have been wearing gloves this entire time. I know some people prefer to stay clean and paint free, so don't be afraid. You could just use some gloves. It's a lot of fun. I actually like playing in paint. What we can do too, if you like, we can go and grab that glue, and you can put some glue in the center of each of your fireworks, right in the center, and you can add some glue there. Made some glitter there. I'm sorry guys, we're gonna add some glitter in the center. Make it very bright, very summery. Celebrate the independence. And so if you want, some of the glitter might have not stayed, so this is the perfect time to just pat your paper onto your black paper onto your paper towel to get off the excess glitter, and then you can fold this paper and put the glitter back into our jar. So this is our piece. It's very bright. I'm very excited. I can't wait to go see some real fireworks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this to the side, and when it's dry, we're gonna glue this onto our metallic backing, okay? Exciting. Okay, so now that my paint is mostly dry and my glitter and the glue is actually sticking together, now we're going to add our fireworks on top of our metallic piece. Just a reminder, yours will look a little different from mine. So we're gonna try to center it as best as we can. So if you just want to play around with it at first, don't worry. You can test it out to see how you like. You can lay it however which way you like as well. But I'm going to center mine today. So I like it right there. So just so you don't lose your place, you can just leave it there. We're gonna just move it down a bit. And we're gonna give it a wipe of glue right there. And we're gonna bring it back up. Trying to wipe off the excess. Glue this at the top. Try to add some glue in the back. Just, try to be very liberal with it. And then I'm also going to put glue down the edge. Again. And we're going to cap our glue so it doesn't get dried out. And we're going to go back into our painting. And we're going to press down those edges to secure its position on our metallic paper. Don't be afraid to touch your master. Just push down. Remember, you can wipe off the excess glue so that it doesn't dull out the metallic paper in the background. We might have a little bit of glitter come up, press down like that, but it still looks very shiny and pretty. Yeah. So that is our fireworks for 4th of July. Hope you guys have fun. Try to make it as colorful and shiny as possible, okay guys? Hope you guys have fun. Have a nice day.